These two players, Kazu and Aubrey, very strong. I played Aubrey's Jacko earlier. May have gotten mixed. And Anji, I'm not familiar with this round start, but if I had to predict, Anji 2S is going to sweep everything, most likely. Probably except Jacko 5H. They're letting the round intro play out. Got the pink skin. And Aubrey. Who knew that this skin was actually predicting Nier from GBVSR, long before GBVSR actually came out. Anyways, our players against this round start. Oh, round start spin. Oh, an immediate wild assault for the plus frames. Immediately the minion. I hesitate to call it something expletive, but it's certainly not what God intended. It's a burst baited, a burst failed to be baited, a burst came out anyway. An excellent air-to-air and an interesting projectile clash. Shih Tzu interacting very unusually with the JD there. Meanwhile, Aubrey gets her cross up with the with the sandwich pressure and gets her super almost. Oh, there's the first one. I predict we're going to be seeing a fair number of these frame 1 parry supers here today. We've got very close. It's only the first use of meter. He has another meter, another burst. He already uses meter on the co-extender. That's Jacko's full screen presence for you. Certainly the fastest you can get a hit full screen. Choosing not to take off her mask. Because as we've learned from many people, Kanye West included, such a visionary, going mask off, not always ideal. Already got the corner pressure started, letting the minions go up. A slightly worrying situation for Kazu's, even though they have full burst, they're down meter, mostly down meter. That's really bad. Oh, and here comes neutral. Activating servant attack without. Oh, you saw there was no hit. You should have. You gotta hit confirm the red Roman cancel. I say that, but it's something I actually wouldn't do myself. Oh, run up 6H. No combo because the combos were removed in season 3. No combo kill on that because those combos were removed in season 4, I think. Season 3.5. It was a while ago. It's been gone for a long time. Our seeing 2H. Now that is a GG, but it's also poverty. Jacko poverty. They're trying. They try very hard. He's gonna do a character switch. We're going back to character select. We're gonna see Potemkin. It seems that I agree with the choice. I think I've got a feeling that Potemkin's going to have a slightly stronger presence here, immediately going for the Kara. I wondered if that was going to be the choice. They failed the Kara, but the spirit was there. It's clear they're going for another one. If your opponent blocks, simply grab them. And if your opponent is a Jacko, simply extend your active frames into their hurt boxes. Potemkin's going to have to use his very, very strong 5P to win here. That's in throw invulnerability. Getting a nice anti-air, very, very, very useful to get that sandwich pressure going. Oh, matches out of it with a very long 2P. Correctly calls out with the defensive command. That's gonna get grabbed. Very, very scary super flash. Oh, that was always going to get bursted. It would have meant the entire round if that lost. Missed the cancel of heat. Oh, and the Mega Fist catches a backdash to secure the round. Very, 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 very Potemkin. All I can say. For every single thing Aubrey manages to set up, throwing it, even if you guess right, throwing around all sorts of minions and servants everywhere. All Potemkin has to do is guess right once. Honestly, Kaiser's doing a great job of actually navigating this neutral, correctly hitting all of these extended hurt boxes and projectiles. You don't often see Jacko zone quite like this, but it's the threat of that flick. That's what Aubrey was waiting for. Now they've got that sandwich pressure going. There's no actual mix here though. Needs to use the 50% meter and uses it to secure the round on it, catching a low, I think. Oh, very hard call out with the heat knuckle there. Round starts have been very, very. Oh, look at that! Look at catching those out there. Look at that. I think the hitbox placement of finding those servants that are flying through the air. I certainly couldn't do that. Oh, reversal. 5 frames of 175 damage. Could have optimized that further if we just want the wall break. There you go. Unfortunately, full burst for Aubergine there. Going to use the blue wall assault to get the plus frames. Needs to use meter to convert that RC. That's only if you're in the corners I convert meters immediately. And that is going to side switch. Oh, missed the cancel. Unfortunately, she could see it coming before Super Flash. Kazu certainly needed to do a super there. Oh, missing the... Oh, that's not a reversal. Only HPB's a reversal. Evades it successfully. Oh, the 2Ps secure it. There you go. Kazu's lost.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
I just fixed it.
Oh, okay.
That was a... Oh god, that was a round start of 5 frames of 175 damage and unfortunately missing the Oki there because you need to Kara that hammer fault to get true meaties. Burst is forced out by the minion sandwich pressure. Knockdown misses, doesn't use the hammer fall to chase the Oki. A whole bunch of zoning coming out from Aubergine, playing very cautiously. I think if I was Aubergine, I certainly agree. I don't want to run into taking 175 damage of command grab right to my face. Wall break is obtained, but the damage is just the difference in damage is making a huge impact on this. Aubergine correctly recognizes the walk up. It's to be in range for this throw. If he could do the strike from anywhere, that's going to hopefully kill. Having to RC your 5D midway through that certainly autopiloted a little bit there, but he made it work. Potemkin's blue wall assault not the longest range. It's one of his only cancels from his 5H though. He's left trying to navigate this torrent of I mean, calling it spam. I think you can call it spam. I think this is certainly spam. Missing a cancel because it doesn't have burst. So maybe you tried to bait something there and forgot about it. I don't know. That's what I would have done. That's an OTG, and it certainly looks fake, and it is fake because that Potemkin Buster will whip. Counter hit into sweep into super. This is probably not going to kill. Guts is very much in play here. Oh god, that's yeah, that burst was certainly required to keep his life. That burst also required. This should block all the projectiles. Oh, if he hammer fault, he'd get in and get his knockdown. Oh no, misses the punish on the command grab. Gets an instant block, but oh, trying to pray the minions away. Unfortunately, the minions were too much for the minions are too much zoning for simply spam. It's unfortunately you've got to navigate that stuff as and when it comes. Aubrey up 2-1 now. Aubrey on the potentially last game to win this set. Once again getting the sandwich pressure up immediately. Finds a lucky counter hit, but sends her full screen. Aubrey not really coming up with a stable answer to slide head there for a while. But the flick not working out. Very, very, very risky reset there from Aubrey. Oh, threatens a tick throw, but doesn't get any kind of combo. Potemkin's base damage is so high though. On just a few hits, he gets so much meter, so much damage, and wins a round. Would have even broken the wall too. Just builds burst for the opponent though at that rate. Look at that, 3 hits and a third of her health bar. That is Potemkin for you. Now, if you look at the amount of, it's very much a testament to how much neutral can mean versus how much you actually get your, how many hits you get versus how much damage you get. Fuzzy jumps there. Yep, trying to air dash out of the corner, successfully does it. Gets her servant up behind. Oh, RC called out there, and that is Aubrey taken. I hear a little bit of blustering about his about their super not coming out, but hey, if you wanted clean inputs, that's not where you come for. You come here for shice times and hard life. This is no place for the weak. Neutral returning to the same old song. Kazu trying to find an answer, and Aubrey continually playing more and more conservatively. But that's what she's been trying to avoid this whole time. Jacko's been trying to prevent that flick from getting creating a huge projectile. It's almost impossible to destroy. Oh, threatening sandwich pressure. This time goes for a throw. One of the first times Aubrey has actually mixed up her sandwich pressure this whole time. Of course, mixing up, going for the defense. This time he recognizes that the Potemkin's been navigating these servants extremely well and used it to get knocked down, find neutral, and get a close slash. This is a set point for Kazu. In fact, tournament point for Kazu. This is their tournament life on the line. They've chosen to play Potemkin for this match, so this is how they feel as they can best navigate this this hell. Servant hit, breaking the wall. A little bit more zoning coming in, but unfortunately the flick, even though that is a projectile. Fun fact, them throwing the servant is a projectile, but it isn't treated similarly to other projectiles. When it's hit by projectile clashing effects, the servant itself doesn't get removed, just the hit does. So, in that sense, when the flick hits it, it doesn't create the anti-flick projectile. Oh, could this be it? This could be it. Oh, 1 health, single hit. Gigantor coming out. It's going to break a big servant. Last chance. No more meter. One more JD. One more servant. Oh, tries to anti-air it with the JP, and that will be GG's.